Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution episode number 50. Um, we are here, and I've only missed what I'm most impressed with is I've only missed one day in the last 51 days. I was out of town visiting my brother. He has a cabin on the river, and that's the only day that I've missed. So doing this on a regular basis. It's kind of keeping me going here, keeping me accountable, and that is what's on tap for today. First off, this is the 50th episode of Hobby Evolution, and this is the first time you were seeing me not wearing a hat. I got a haircut yesterday. First time since Memorial Day. My last haircut was Memorial Day. Usually I'm a 3 to 4 weeker. I'll get a haircut every 3 to 4 weeks. But obviously with the pandemic, I've just kind of, I work from home. I'm not going out to dinner, not going places. So I just let myself go. I'll probably shave today, maybe even tomorrow. So tomorrow or Monday, you'll see I'll look like I'm 14 with the fresh haircut and a shave. So it felt really good to get that mop off my head. So today it's going to be a busy Saturday, which typically Saturdays are my busiest day in the hobby. It's a day that I catch up on eBay shipping and trades, namely trades. Unfortunately, I won't be catching up on trades today. My eBay transactions to ship are currently at 102. Actually, as I was making my coffee this morning, a transaction of 13 cards sold, which I was very happy with what cards sold because some of them were football cards that have been in my store for a few months, that weren't moving. So was very happy with some of those sales. A lot of these are Allen and Ginter from the case I broke Wednesday and Thursday. You can watch each of the 12 boxes broken on my YouTube channel. So a lot of those transactions are from Allen and Ginter. Now, last night I did list some variation listings on the minis. So I listed the black border minis and the A and G back minis, and I thought there was a third one, but I think it was just those two parallels. So my plan was today I was going to sort the base and inserts and the regular minis, but I won't have time with all the sales that I need to get packaged up and shipped out. So probably Sunday. And I know there are some people that have been asking about certain things. I do have a pile going for some of those. Somebody asked about minis. My case was so bad that right now I'm just trying to move them on eBay to recoup some money back. This case was a case to break for fun, but I didn't want to just break the case and drop $1,500 like that. I wanted to recoup, a decent portion of what I put in. And every other year, I've been able to pull a big hit that has gotten me a decent percentage. But unfortunately, I not only did I not pull that $300 to $400 card in my case, I paid $500 more than what I have in the past. I think the highest, I think in 2018 was the last case I bought, and I think I paid like 1,100 or 1,125 for that case. 2017, my cases, the first one was like 950. The second one, I think I paid 1025. Another case, in 2016, I think my case was 900 or 850. So, with everything in the hobby, prices are going up, but Allen and Ginter by percentage did not rise as much as some of the other stuff. I was shocked when I saw pre-sale prices for 2021 Topps. That's going to be loaded with rookies. I would like to get in, but there's no way I'm paying what some of the pre-sale prices are. Although 2021 Topps Heritage is still priced at like normal prices, so I may get in on that action. And Topps Heritage Miners comes out next week, which I'm not going to drop what current pre-sale prices are, which I think the lowest one of the big three has them at $625, which is about, I think, $52 a box, $53 a box. A little too steep. I think Heritage Miners is a product that should be priced between $450 and $550. With the way the hobby is right now, it wouldn't surprise me. They'll go on sale on Topps. That's where I bought my case last year. And I think I got it for like right at $500. So it wouldn't surprise me if Topps comes in and prices it at $600, which is just below most retail prices. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. If it does come in at $600 on Topps, I'm just going to hold off and wait. Maybe Blowout has a Black Friday sale with Heritage Miners. They have in most years that I've followed the sales in the past few years. And I did buy a second case last year on Blowout for I think $450. So that's kind of my strategy for Topps Heritage Miners. It's my second favorite release behind Allen and Ginter. And again, it's a product that I'm not looking to make a profit on, but obviously I want to recoup as much money as possible to put into other, wax or obviously Cubs cards. So let's move on to the Cubs project. With all of this listing and sorting and opening of Allen and Ginter this week, I have not had a chance to open up my mail days. I did open up Jenny's package on Hobby Evolution on Thursday morning. Showed off the Dwight Smith 89 score autographed rookie card in a Dwight Smith plaque. That was awesome. It's on my shelf in the Cubs room, in the rec room. I have not counted her cards, but I think she said she did count them out. So I might just cheat and go by those numbers. Yes, I do count every package that comes in. I do count. The only package that I did not count, it wasn't a trade pack. Well, it was a trade, but it wasn't a mail package. It was the biggest trade to date, and that was from Steve. He's a vendor. You can follow their page on Facebook. They've got a great group. They just bought a huge collection in Milwaukee last week. Blown away. Greeny's Sports Cards on Facebook. Check them out. They've got a few different pages. So Steve with Greeny's, him and I have made a couple big bulk trades. We did one at, I think it was no, it wasn't the National. I think it was the Spectacular, the Chicago Sports Spectacular. And that was 30,000 cards. So that was the high water mark in amount of Cubs cards received in a trade. I did not count them. They weren't 5,000 count boxes. So it may have been 29,000. It may have been 31,000. So I average it out, 30,000 in that trade. So I did receive a couple packages Wednesday. None came on Thursday, but I did get 3 mail days, 3 packages yesterday. My buddy Matthew in Grand Rapids sent a PWE with 14 Cubs cards. Thank you, Matthew. I did open his envelope. Texas Card Dude down in Texas sent this. So I've got that to open up. And Michael in Lockport, which is south of Chicago, sent a package of a couple hundred, and those have yet to be opened. So my thought was, and I do need to count, because my goal was, I was hoping to hit 500,000 by the weekend. So with what I have to count, I'm going to be short of that by 5,000 probably, but I do have 2 medium flat rate boxes that should be in transit and could possibly arrive today. So that could push me close to, if both arrive today, should push me over 500,000. If one of them arrives today, it'll be very close. If neither of them arrive, I'm going to be shy. But I think regardless, I will hit 500,000 by the end of the month. I think there's no doubt about that. And I have another flat rate box coming that I bought on Blowout Forums from the buy sell trade page with a bunch of heritage variations, parallels, short prints. So I'll pull the Cubs out of those as well. 83 Cubs came in my case of Allen Ginter. I actually found, I think I reported 82 yesterday. I found there was a mini John Lester in my minis pile and not in my Cubs pile. So 83. I think that's all I have for today. I have 102 eBay transactions to get shipped out. So that is my plan for Saturday. And hopefully I will need to take a break and just to kind of reset myself from my packaging. So at some point, I think what I'll do is I'll step away, watch some college football, and count my Cubs mail days, at least for the Wednesday and Friday mail, to get an accurate count leading into Saturday. And then if more packages come today, then I can get to that tonight or tomorrow. So by the weekend, I'll have an accurate update on where we are on the chase to 500,000. That is it for today. As always, follow me on Twitter at 1MillionCubs. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be filming breaks as well. No, I'm not going to get into breaks or offer breaks, but they're just fun for my own entertainment and maybe yours. I do have that case of Heritage Miners from 2018, which is just I've kind of resigned myself to opening that at some point. Obviously, the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty busy with all of this stuff, but it'll be a fun winter break. So I do plan on breaking that case at some point this winter. It'll get pushed out if I do buy a case of this year's product. It'll get pushed back even further, but maybe one of these days when it gets cold next week, it's supposed to be pretty warm. So I'll save that case for a snowy day, for a cold, snowy day. So that is all I have for today. So hit subscribe on the YouTube channel and visit me on the web, 1millioncubs.com. You can find my eBay store and all my other social media links on the web, 1millioncubs.com. Check out my eBay store. Most of what I'm going to list from Allen and Ginter is now up. There's still some more that will be listed probably Sunday or into next week. If you buy 3 or more cards from my eBay store, it's an automatic 10% off at checkout. So check out the eBay store link on my website, 1millioncubs.com, and have yourselves a wonderful Saturday.